Lawmakers are raising concern over the alleged massive cuts in the proposed budget of the Department of Education, affecting allocations for textbooks, funding for new teachers, as well as classrooms. From the initial request of 732 billion pesos for 2019, the amount was reduced to 470 billion based on the transitory cash-based budgeting. But given the one-year time frame for spending, the Department of Budget and Management explained that the difference is justifiable. Carol D. filed this report.
Around 12% increase, or equivalent to 58 billion pesos, was added to the Department of Education's budget for 2019. Budget Secretary Benjamin Jokno defended after scrutiny on the cash-based budgeting being pushed by the executive branch.
In cash-based terms, DepEd budget increased by 12.5% from 470 billion in 2018. And the budget for 2019 is, as I said, 529 billion.
The existing budget system, which is obligation-based, allocates funds for planned projects which may not necessarily be delivered within the same fiscal year. This will sum up to around 579 billion pesos for 2018. While if cash-based will be used, wherein allocation depends on the projects that will be carried out and completed within the year, budget will only sum up to 470 billion pesos. The DBM reiterated that the transitory cash-based budgeting will speed up implementation of projects. It will also provide easier monitoring and tracking of utilization. More importantly, this will eliminate sources of corruption. Meanwhile, the DBM is also eyeing a supplemental budget along with the cash-based budgeting. But this will require lawmakers to pass tax reform packages to ensure wider availability of funds.
A supplemental budget is a possibility, but not a certainty. As you know, it's difficult to initiate and pass a supplemental budget. Okay? A supplemental budget requires that the executive identifies the source of financing. Okay? So we cannot just submit a supplemental budget to Congress without telling them where we're going to get the source of funding, right? So if Congress will agree to pass all our tax measures, okay, then there's a possibility.
Carol D. for The Nation.